Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to another one of my videos. Today we're going to be doing a natural hairstyle. So I'm starting off with some Let's Jam. You guys know this is an old classic. This is what I had sitting around in my bathroom, so I'm going to use that today as my holding gel. So this is like my go-to style. I make like a Bantu knot crown in front of my head, and then the rest of my hair I just kind of flexi rod it, or have some type of curls going on in the back. So this is my go-to style. I get a lot of compliments on this style, and this is a style that I use when I want my natural hair to look a little bit more put together and neat, So right now I'm just sectioning off the top of my head. As you guys can see, this is how you want it sectioned off. And I'm going to start making my Bantu knots in the front. So right now I'm just pulling the rest of my hair back so it doesn't get in the way. But in the front, I usually do like square parting. But today I decided to do triangle parting for some reason. I just felt like switching it up and, spicing things up a little bit. So I started doing triangle parting, and with that you just want to start your part slanted, so you're making a triangle basically. As you guys could see, I'm making my first triangle right here, my second triangle, and right now I'm just trying to like part it out to see how many parts I'm gonna need to achieve this style. So now that I see how many parts I need, I'm going to add my jam, and I'm just going to apply that all over the section. It's okay to kind of soak it, soak the entire piece with the jam, because you want to make sure that it's nice and smooth anyway. So I'm really applying a lot to my part area, and then I'm using my rat tail comb to really get it straight, because I want this to be as neat as possible. Right now I'm getting my rubber band, and I'm just going to rubber band that in place. And I'm literally just going to repeat that throughout the front of my head. As you guys could see, I'm just going to let you guys kind of watch and learn, because I feel like that's better sometimes, to just watch and learn instead of me talking. But I'm just repeating that same step. I'm making sure my part is nice and straight, and I'm making triangle sections. If you want, you can make square sections if that's easier for you, but I'm showing you what I did. So you want to take that jam, make sure it's all over that section. You don't have to necessarily do the ends, but just make sure the root has that jam. And as you guys can see, I left out a little bit of baby hairs just in case I want to do my baby hairs afterwards. I don't want that jam to touch my baby hairs because I want to use my own edge control. So yeah, I'm just going to repeat this step over and over until I finish my entire front section. Alright guys, so while we're watching me, do my hair, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you guys are new here, my name is Shaneva, first of all. I do hair, makeup, vlogs, lifestyle videos. So if you guys enjoy this video, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. I am on the road to 2K subscribers. Yes, I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I just want to see significant growth this year in 2025. So I'm really trying to be consistent. I'm really trying to post every week. This year I just want to be more consistent with things. Like sometimes I really doubt myself a lot, and I'm being totally transparent right now. Sometimes I doubt myself a lot, and I just feel like, can I get it done? Like, am I doing enough? Like, I just be in my head a lot. So this year I am no longer in my head, guys. I'm going to be consistent and really take this full-fledged on, you know? So if you guys are listening to this and you're still watching, definitely hit that subscribe button down below and support your girl. But yeah, I just had to be transparent with you guys for a second. I want you guys to comment down below and let me know where you're from. Let me know that you're watching and let me know that you're enjoying, okay? Alright guys, I'm back. So once you're finished with all these sections, you want to get some simple braiding hair from the beauty supply store, and you want to section off a small section like the one that I showed just now, and you want to just add your hair to those two sections of hair. So if you're new at this, then just pretend like you're braiding a regular braid, but your hair is like the second piece, and then as you're braiding down, you want to add some of that braiding hair to your natural hair, so you have three pieces to braid down, if that makes sense. And I'll show you guys over and over just so you guys can see. But then after that, you want to cut off the excess because you don't want it too long. As you guys can see, I had to unravel it and cut it some more because you want it to be fairly short, just to have it sufficient enough to make a small Bantu knot. And then with the Bantu knot, you just roll it and twist it around. I don't know, if you guys don't know how to make a Bantu knot, then just watch a tutorial on it. But yeah, this is not necessarily to explain how to do a Bantu knot. Well, should I explain it? I should, right? So I'm gonna just explain it to you guys. So once you braid it down and everything, I'm showing it to you guys again. You want to cut off the excess, and when you're wrapping your Bantu knot, you're literally just wrapping it around the base of your hair. I don't know how to explain it, but you just wrap the hair over and over again until it creates this little knot, and then you want to rubber band it at the end just to make it secure. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to show you guys another angle right here, so hopefully this helps. So right now I'm just braiding it down. I'm taking my natural hair in the middle and adding some of that weave to that section as well, braiding it down, and then I'm going to cut it, and then we're going to do the wrapping process right now. So really pay attention right here and wrap that hair around, and you're just creating a knot basically. Alright, so for the rest of my hair, I'm going to flexi rod it, or just put some perm rods, whatever I find, you know, just to make that little curl pattern. I use this leave-in conditioner. It's called Pattern. It's been pretty good for my hair so far, so I've really been loving it. So you want to use some type of leave-in conditioner. You can use a foam, so I use Nairobi foam. This is a really good and popular foam to use on your hair. And then I also use that jam on the ends only, just to make sure that it really holds. And I guess today I chose some perm rods. But you can use perm rods, flexi rods, either one. You can switch it up if you want to. So the point of this is just to have some type of curl pattern going on in your hair. And then once it's done, you can always like pick it out, you know, play with it and stuff. This is why natural hair is so much fun, because you could just play with it, you know. And I love embracing my natural hair sometimes, you know. even though I love the braids, the weave, you know, I feel like it's important to really acknowledge your natural hair, especially as a Black woman. It's okay. We can be proud of our natural hair and really embrace it and embrace the natural side of us. Even though it is a lot of work, you know, I feel like that's an excuse that you can still try your best to make it look proper. But, you know, ever so often, just try to wear your natural hair out and let other people see the naturalness, the fro. So that's what I do a lot. So yeah, I'm just repeating this step all over the back section of my hair. And then once I'm done, I'm going to sleep, and I'll show you guys basically the finished product in the morning when I go to work. Alright guys, so this is the next day. I am getting ready for work. I'm already ready actually. The last thing that I do is my hair. And I'm going to do my edges first. But first, I need to apply some lip gloss because my lips was a little chapped. So yeah, I use the what is it, Style Factor Edge Booster. I just love this edge control for some reason. It just works for me. I really love it. It makes my hair look Puerto Rican, you know. So I like using this edge control. And right now I'm just doing 2 swoops in the front of my hair. And what this does is makes the look just come together. It makes it look more put together and neat. So when you're doing natural hairstyles, I do recommend you doing your edges because it makes the look just look more put together. Like you really put some effort into it, which we did, but you know, it just makes it look a little better. I tied it down, and I'm just going to use my blow dryer just to make sure that the back of my hair is fully dry, because you want to make sure this is fully dry before you take out these perm rods, because if it's not, then it's just gonna be very wet still and it's not gonna really hold the curl. So make sure you do that. And then before you separate the curls, you want to get some type of oil and apply that to your fingertips and just gradually take out the curls. This is gonna allow you to really get moisture on the ends of your hair so it doesn't get too frizzy and you know it just looks a mess. So this is an important step, to get some type of oil and rub that on your fingertips before you detangle your curls. Next, I'm just taking a Afro pick and I'm picking out the roots of my hair. And guys, you just want to play with it. You know, this is your natural hair. You want to have fun with it. You want to embrace it. You know, however it falls is however it falls. Okay? And people will love you, and people will love it, and people will definitely acknowledge it. Acknowledge you wearing your natural hair and just having fun with it. So, you know, just have fun with it like I am, and make it yours. Alright, so now I'm taking off this little headband and my edges are set and ready to go. And I am ready to go to work now. And yeah, this is the completed look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you are not subscribed by now, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.